So hopefully we can get some live leads, and you can use some of the stuff that you hear in your own wholesaling company. So give me 1 second. Let me plug this in real quick. Oh boy. Oh. So we're going to be continuing a list out in Tennessee today. And if you are a new wholesaler and you've never done anything with wholesaling before, make sure you watch this, because you can learn how to cold call and speak with motivated sellers and generate leads. So the best thing about wholesaling is you can build a virtual business. So last year we made multiple six figures, and we did it all virtually, while half of the year living in Spain. So you can do this as well, and all you really need is a laptop and a Wi-Fi signal, and jump on the tools that I'm using and start closing deals. If you want to know exactly what tools those are, drop a comment in this video and let me know if you want to know what tools they are, and I will respond to you and let you know. Now, we own a cold calling company. So if you are a wholesaler, if you're a real estate investor that needs Sorry guys, my phone was saying I wasn't connected. It's all right. But if you guys are looking for somebody to cold call for you, we have multiple dozen VAs that are cold calling in our own company, and we have a lot of clients that we cold call for, and most of them are other wholesalers. We have a lot of actual buyers that we cold call for as well, that wants to kind of skip the middleman, skip the wholesaler, and go directly to your buyer. So keep that in mind. But again, in this video, we're going to be cold calling motivated sellers, people that need and want to sell their property. And if you need somebody to cold call for you, again, you can text cold call to 405-561-2263. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. And let's see here. So we're going to be resuming a list we started yesterday, and this list is absentee-owned houses all over Tennessee. Can you speak Southern Irish? No, I can't. That's a random question there, Sam. Can you speak Southern Irish? All right, so let's do this. So this is exciting because you might be able to hear some people cuss me out, and you might be able to see us get a lead live. Just curious, man. I don't want to get you hurt. You're a odd character there, Sam. Tamara, hey, how you doing? All right, we are making our first call.
Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed.
And it went straight to the wrong number. Let's try this one. Peter, I'm doing great, man. How about you?
Hi, this is your mom. Please leave your name and number. I'll get back with you.
All right, that was the right phone number. I'm gonna shoot them a text. All right, let's give this phone number a shot. And again, for anybody that's barely jumping in, what we're doing is we're cold calling motivated sellers live.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Okie dokie then. So anytime I see a phone number that is verified to be the actual owners, I'm going to send them a text message, because just last night we got almost 50 text messages in from people responding, yes, I want to sell my property for cash. Legend Chad says, yo, what's poppin'? Nothing right now, man. Maybe later I'll put a bag of popcorn in the microwave, because I'm hungry. Terry Heel. Oh, I'm starving, man. Can't you tell? I'm always starving. All right, let's see if this person picks up. I don't know if I'm gonna order food, man. I might go cook something later. Come on, Terry, pick up.
Hello, this is Carol. You know what to do. Leave a message.
All right. What do you mean you cook for later? Yeah, later on I will go into my kitchen and whip up something for dinner. Hey, I can hear my kid. He's home from school. Let's see here. Yeah. He's crying because he wants to go back to school. Okay. Let's see if this person will pick up here. What's my favorite kind of food? I will tell you, but you got to give me 3 guesses first. Carol Ronka. Let's see if this lady picks up. Burger. I love me some burgers, but that's probably not my favorite meal. Dominique, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Michigan, huh? I bet it's a little cold out there right now. Prank call the FBI. So no, pizza isn't it, tacos isn't it, and noodles isn't it. It's actually hot dogs and tater tots. That's my favorite. I am not doing prank calls. I am doing business. We own a business called Wholesaling Houses. If you don't know what it is it's a way you can make money with real estate by flipping houses virtually. And you're technically not flipping the house, you're flipping a contract to buy a house. And what I'm doing right now is I'm calling people that own properties and have owned them for, 5 to 10 years. And I'm asking if they want to sell it so that we can potentially get a deal out of it. Indianapolis, heck yeah. Heck yeah, hot dogs. Hot dogs and tater tots. Why do you sound surprised? What's your number of deals for the year? Last I checked, we're at right around the mid 40s. But it's been a really slow end to the year. I don't know what's going on. But I'm hoping this quarter will be amazing.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that...
So no, this isn't a side hustle. I guess it could be a side hustle. We have about 8 different companies that we do. But this is probably our biggest company as far as cash flow. It's what we use to buy and fund our other businesses. I am not going to prank call any of my friends. I'm sorry, Peter. Do you pay per phone number, or how do you find leads or numbers to call? So what I'm doing right now is just something for people that are struggling, I guess you could say. I don't typically do the cold calling myself. Um, I have a couple dozen VAs that are cold calling for us on a daily basis, and they also cold call for other investors of ours. So we have a bunch of clients that we send motivated seller leads to. This is just a thing I do maybe once or twice every week to just keep my skills sharp and just kind of know what's going on in the marketplace. And obviously, the YouTube algorithm loves when we go live. So what better way to do it than to do some live cold calling? The biz, that sounds like a personal problem there, man.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record.
I love the accent of those voicemails. It's so funny. Nancy. Let's send Nancy a text her. So this channel is really all about virtual wholesaling and flipping land. So this is just the lead generation method that gets us the most leads, and it's a way to reach a lot of people that want to get into wholesaling. And yeah, we own quite a few different companies. We own obviously a cold calling company. We have our wholesaling company. We have a restaurant out in Spain. My wife is from Barcelona. There's a few other things we do too. Stops. Jorge. Someone has a follow method. No, not really. Our personal wholesaling business, we're literally all over the state of Florida. We do a lot of stuff in New Mexico with land. We're in really a few different states. So even if we were to focus on just one state and one specific area, it wouldn't affect anything at all.
is a voicemail box that is not.
You guys should have been on the live yesterday. I had some guy freak out and threaten to shoot us through the phone and all kinds of stuff. How did you get into this business and how did you learn and develop the relevant skills?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have.
So the way I personally got into this business was back in 2013. Back in 2013, I was working 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. at a state prison. I was a corrections officer, and I pretty much hated my life. I hated that I was making $36,000 a year to just, you know, be in prison for 10 years of my life. Because I did the math, and if I were to work full-time at the prison, by the time I would retire, I would have spent 10 years of my life in prison. And I decided that I needed to do something else and kind of stumbled into wholesaling, and I learned from YouTube. It took me almost a year of failure, but I learned everything I know through YouTube and just trial and error. Let's see if this guy picks up.
Hi, this is Bill Wood. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave me a message and I will call you back as soon as I get a chance.
So I know that is the right number, so I'm gonna shoot him a text. But yeah, so I was working at the prison, and I just wanted to do something new. So I learned about wholesaling about 6 to 8 months. I just dove in and just was researching and learning, and started taking action. And it was about 60 days later from taking action, I made $7,000. I thought it was the most money I have ever seen at that time, which it was. And I quit my job, and 6 months later, I didn't get my next deal until about 6 months later. So, while I was learning, I was actually driving for Uber, and if I could go back, I would probably have not left the prison so fast. I would have just got the stuff going while I was working there. So I suggest, if you're wanting to jump into wholesaling, to stay where you're at and build your wholesaling business around your current job until you start closing deals consistently, because it's super stressful to have kids and not know where your next paycheck's coming from. So definitely stay where you're at. But with that being said, you know, after about a year and a half of doing it, we started closing 3 or 4 deals every month, and it just kind of snowballed from there. And I used to cold call like this. You know, I used to cold call, and I would spend 8 to 10 hours a day. I would wake up at 5 a.m., get on the phones by 7 a.m. I'd be calling the East Coast at 7, because it would be 8 o'clock there, and I'd be calling the West Coast at 8 or 9 because it'd be much earlier there. And I just grinded for like 2 years, and I got burnt out of cold calling. So I built a cold calling company to handle all of the cold calling for me, and that ended up building to be big. Like, you know, right now I think we have like 40 something clients that we cold call for. I thought we had 50, but we only have 40 now. And I have, you know, a couple dozen VAs that literally does all the lead generation for me. All I do now is close the deals, and it's all done virtually. So that's kind of how we got into this. Okay. Gary Cod. Yeah, so for anybody that's watching the playback on this, if you are wholesaling and you need a company to do the cold calling for you and you need seller leads, shoot me a message. My phone number will be in the pinned comment and in the description. Shoot me a message and we'll get you on a campaign and start cold calling for you as well. What am I doing? Oh. So we've been calling for about 27 minutes. Guys, keep in mind, I'm not even using an automated dialer either. Okay, I think this might be a good number here. Misa, what the heck? This has to be her. All right. Let's see what happens with this one.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello?
Hey, I'm looking for Orion.
Hey, do you have any property I can buy?
Yeah, that's the exact question I was about to ask you.
Dang, we was gonna ask each other the same question. Ain't that crazy?
I know, man. You read
I must
my
get so
mind.
many calls from people like you that I already know what you're gonna say before you say it, right?
Gosh dang, I thought you read my mind.
Yes, I mean, Maybe I should buy a lottery ticket.
I think you should, man.
Or maybe, just maybe y'all should quit calling people so much they know what it is before you even say a word.
Oh man, that could be a good idea too.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. You can't make any money doing this. I mean, it's got to be a pretty pathetic job. You might as well go work at McDonald's.
I don't know. They just had that salmonella outbreak.
The bitch because you a bitch.
Yeah, I don't want salmonella, man. Love it. Orion. Orion was a little salty. Yeah. All right, let's give this nice lady a phone call real quick. Let's see if she's as pleasant as Orion was. Oh, straight up didn't even go through. Usually that's because it's a bad number. So let's try this cell phone number here.
Hello.
Hey there, I was looking for Rebecca.
I'm sorry, there's no Rebecca.
Oh no, okay. I'm sorry. There's no Rebecca. Shujin. Boom. Oh shoot.
Hello, this is Sam Sullivan. I'm away from the phone right now. If you'll leave me a message, I'll try to call you back as soon as I can.
Kenneth, did you just fall from heaven? No, but earlier I tripped down my stairs, if that counts. Okay. Let's try this one out. Boca Raton. It's a beautiful place. We were just out there last month. Went to Miami. Stopped in Boca. Drove down to Ponte Vedra. Hey, I was looking for Joseph.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Joseph.
Yes, speaking.
Hey, Joseph, my name's Kenneth. I was just calling to see if you would be looking at selling that property over off of Kemper Lane in Knoxville.
Oh, I don't own that property.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Do you owe anything in Knoxville you might want to sell?
No, sir.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate it.
Thanks, bye.
He says, I don't own that property. Charles. Gosh dang, this guy has like 20 different phone numbers. I'm only going to try 2 of them. I think he's 72 years old. What the heck? "38 minutes.
Please leave your message for
Nielsen.
North Fort Myers. Wireless. Riverdale.
your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Hmm.
Please leave your message for 9728.
That's the right number. So guys, anytime you have a mobile number, make sure you always text them. because you'll get a ton of text rather than people answering the phones too. Liam. Hello, this is Kenneth.
You said look at the car?
Oh yeah, is this Carla by chance?
No, you have the wrong number.
Okay, thank you. Wrong number. Wrong number.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Jeremy.
For me?
Yeah, is this Jeremy?
It is.
Hey, Jeremy, my name's Kenneth. I was just calling and asking if you still own that property over off of New York Ave.
I never have owned a property on New York.
I gotcha. Hey, do you own anything in Knoxville you might want to sell?
No, but I wish I knew how. I keep getting called, because I get called by an agent probably once a week at least.
Really?
I don't even know how. Yeah.
I don't know. You might have a similar name to somebody.
Well, yeah, I'm sure, but I'm just trying to figure out the phone number, like how.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. Somehow your number's attached to that address.
what type of search? That way I can try to figure it out myself, you know?
Yeah, you can find it on like Been Verified or True People Search.
Alrighty.
All right. Have a good evening.
Yeah, I don't own it. At least I don't think I do. If I do, yeah, I'll sell it in a heartbeat. Draw up the contract, I'll sign it.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate the time.
Alright, take care.
Thanks. You too.
We're sorry, you have reached enough.
Guys, this might be the last one I do right here. Let's see if this turns into a lead or not.
Please leave your message for
Houston.
That was the right number. Let me send him a text. All right, guys, so it's been 48 minutes and we haven't got any leads yet. If this was yesterday, we would have gotten at least 3. But I think I'm going to call it on this one and get back to doing this sometime tomorrow. But thanks again, guys, for watching. And if you want to learn how to wholesale houses and make money flipping houses virtually, shoot me a message.